Stop chasing women who don't want you. Stop begging for attention from someone who's already shown you where you stand. Stop degrading yourself for scraps of affection from someone who sees you as an option while you're treating them like a priority. Here's the brutal truth that's going to set you free. Every second you spend chasing someone who doesn't want you is a second stolen from becoming someone worth wanting. Listen to me carefully. Right now, you're probably thinking about her. The one who rejected you, ignored you, left you unread, chose someone else, or just doesn't see you the way you see her. You're analyzing every conversation, replaying every moment, wondering what you did wrong, how you can fix it, what you can do to make her want you. Stop. Just stop. You're not broken because she doesn't want you. You're not inadequate because she chose someone else. You're not worthless because she can't see your value. But you will become all of those things if you keep chasing someone who's running away from you. The ancient Stoics understood something that modern men have completely forgotten. Your worth is not determined by external validation. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the Roman Empire, wrote, "How much trouble he avoids who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does." If the Emperor of Rome needed to remind himself not to seek external approval, what does that tell you about how natural it is to fall into this trap? But you've fallen deeper than just seeking approval. You've made her opinion of you more important than your opinion of yourself. You've given someone who doesn't even think about you the power to determine your self-worth. You've made someone who's living their life without you the center of your entire existence. This isn't love. This isn't devotion. This isn't romantic. This is self-abandonment. This is the complete betrayal of everything you could become in favor of obsessing over someone who doesn't want what you're offering. Here's what's actually happening when you chase someone who doesn't want you. You're telling the universe that you don't believe you deserve someone who actually wants to be with you. You're declaring that your highest aspiration is to convince someone to tolerate your presence rather than finding someone who celebrates it. Seneca wrote, "Every man is in bondage to hope or fear." Right now, you're in bondage to both. You're hoping she'll change her mind while fearing she never will. You're hoping she'll see your worth while fearing you don't have any. You're hoping for a different outcome while fearing you're not enough to create one. But here's the liberation. Her rejection isn't a verdict on your worth. It's information about compatibility. It's not a judgment of your value. It's data about alignment. It's not a condemnation of who you are. It's clarity about who you're not meant to be with. The woman who doesn't want you is doing you a favor. She's saving you from wasting years of your life trying to force something that was never meant to be. She's freeing you to find someone who actually wants what you have to offer. She's redirecting your energy towards something infinitely more valuable, yourself. But you can't see the favor because you're too busy treating her rejection like a personal failure instead of what it actually is, a cosmic course correction. Every minute you spend thinking about why she doesn't want you is a minute you're not spending becoming someone undeniably attractive. Every hour you waste analyzing what went wrong is an hour you're not investing in what could go right. Every day you spend mourning her absence is a day you're not building the presence that will make the right woman grateful to find you. The Stoics taught that we suffer more in imagination than reality. You're not suffering because she rejected you. You're suffering because you're imagining that her rejection means something about your fundamental worth as a man. You're suffering because you're telling yourself stories about what her no means, instead of accepting it as simply information. Her no doesn't mean you're not good enough. It means you're not right for each other. Her rejection doesn't mean you're unlovable. It means you're incompatible. Her choice to be with someone else doesn't mean you're inferior. It means you're different. But instead of accepting this information and moving forward, you're trying to argue with reality. You're trying to convince someone who's already made up their mind. You're trying to negotiate with someone who's not interested in the deal you're offering. This is insanity. This is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Texting her again won't change her mind. Showing up where she'll be won't make her want you. Proving how much you care won't make her care back. You know what will change everything? Stopping, walking away, redirecting all that energy you've been wasting on someone who doesn't want it, towards someone who desperately needs it, yourself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." You don't have power over her feelings, her choices, her attractions, her decisions. But you have absolute power over where you direct your attention, your energy, your focus, your life force. Right now, you're giving your life force to someone who's giving theirs to someone else. You're investing your emotional energy in someone who's investing theirs elsewhere. You're building your happiness around someone who's building theirs without you. This is not just ineffective. This is self-destructive. This is the slow suicide of your potential, in service of someone who doesn't even notice you're dying.
Here's what you're going to do instead. You're going to become obsessed with yourself. Not in a narcissistic way, but in a developmental way. You're going to chase your goals with the same intensity you've been chasing her. You're going to pursue your dreams with the same persistence you've been pursuing her attention. You're going to hit the gym like your life depends on it. You're going to build your career like it's your religion. You're going to develop your skills like they're your salvation. You're going to improve your mind like it's your mission. You're going to become the man you're capable of being instead of remaining the man who gets rejected by women who aren't even worth chasing. The Stoics believed that the only thing you can control is your own actions and responses. You can't control whether she wants you, but you can control whether you become someone worth wanting. You can't control her choices, but you can control yours. You can't control her feelings, but you can control your development. Every rep in the gym is a rejection of her rejection. Every book you read is a step away from her indifference. Every skill you develop is a declaration that your worth isn't determined by her opinion. Every day you spend becoming better is a day you're not wasting on someone who doesn't appreciate what you already are. And here's what's going to happen. As you stop chasing her and start chasing yourself, something magical will occur. You'll start attracting women who actually want to be caught. You'll start drawing people who see your value instead of being blind to it. You'll start building relationships with people who add to your life instead of subtracting from it. But more importantly, you'll start respecting yourself. You'll start valuing your own time, energy, and attention. You'll start understanding that someone who doesn't want you doesn't deserve access to you. You'll start realizing that your presence is a gift, not a burden. The woman who rejected you will become irrelevant, not because you'll hate her, but because you'll be too busy loving the life you're building to waste time thinking about someone who's not part of it. Not because you'll want revenge, but because you'll be too focused on your own success to care about her opinion of it. Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Don't explain to her why she should want you. Embody the man who doesn't need her to want him. Don't argue your case for why you're worth her time. Become someone whose time is too valuable to waste on people who don't appreciate it. Stop chasing women who don't want you. Start chasing the version of yourself that women will compete to be with. Stop begging for scraps from someone who sees you as disposable. Start building a life so compelling that people will beg to be part of it. Your energy is finite. Your time is limited. Your attention is precious. Stop giving these resources to someone who doesn't value them. Start investing them in someone who will appreciate them infinitely, the man you're becoming. The chase isn't over. You're just chasing the right target now. And that target is looking back at you in the mirror, waiting for you to start the pursuit that will actually lead somewhere worth going. Chase yourself with the intensity you've been chasing her. Build yourself with the dedication you've been offering her. Love yourself with the devotion you've been wasting on her. And watch as everything changes. Her rejection was your redirection. Her no was life's way of saying not her, but yes to something better. Her walking away was the universe pushing you toward someone who will run toward you. But first, you have to be worth running toward. And that starts with stopping the chase that's going nowhere and starting the chase that leads to everything. Stop chasing women who don't want you. Chase yourself. That's where the real transformation begins. What's the first thing you're going to start chasing about yourself instead of chasing her? Drop it in the comments below. And if you're ready to redirect your energy toward becoming undeniable, subscribe. Because the man you're becoming is worth more than any woman who can't see your current value. Remember, the right woman for you is looking for the man you're becoming, not the man who's chasing women who don't want him. Become that man.